going to have to step back.
Who are you?
Sergeant Hessian.
First Amendment Auditor walks into the Cook County Sheriff's Office? The title says the pushback backfired, but how? Smash that like button, subscribe, and let's get into this Long Island audit clip.
Why do I need to step back, Sergeant?
Because we don't want anyone past this area here. So
is it a restricted area?
Yeah.
How is it restricted?
I'm asking you, can you please step back?
I'm going to continue to take some pictures of the facility.
Your pictures, leave.
Thanks, appreciate it. Hey, sir, how are you? Can I get your name, please?
Dude, this ain't that type of thing. You need to go back.
Can I get your name?
Don't even worry about it.
So I can't get your name?
Who, me?
No, I was talking to the other officer here.
No, you cannot have my name.
No, I cannot have your name. Okay, that's great. Nothing less. See what
You
happens?
can't go that far.
Can I help you?
You can't go that far.
Who are you, ma'am?
I work here.
In what capacity do you work here?
I work in customer service.
Customer service?
Yeah, you can't go that far. Stay at that there.
Why would that be?
That's the rules, son.
Interesting.
Do you have official business right now?
Yes, I do, sir.
What are you doing? You looking for somebody?
Yeah, what's your name again? You didn't give it to me.
This is not YouTube. I'm not arresting you. This is not a traffic stop. Stop filming.
Yeah, he's on his thing.
This is not public property. This is county. Once you pass that front gate.
Oh, this is not public property?
Okay? No, so you might
This
as
is
well
private
just go on
property?
back out the door.
Is this
Just
private
wanted to
property?
Ask you a question. No, it's not. Once you pass that gate, you're on a compound.
Is it so? It's private property,
No, it's not. Compound.
compound property,
County property.
County property, which
County
is funded
property. See
by
the flag right there?
taxpayers,
Film the
right?
flag.
Yeah, I see the flag. I saw the thin blue line flag over there too.
Here we go, the inevitable property argument. The officer is claiming that once you pass that front gate, it's somehow not public property. This is the core legal conflict in almost every government audit. Trying to lobby is a huge mistake and a major potential liability for the county.
You out, dude. Go ahead.
Isn't this a publicly accessible area here? At least they have the American flag hanging here. Why is that? Where's the law? Is there a law that says I can't film in here, ma'am? Ma'am, would you mind getting me a visitor schedule?
You have to go online on the schedule here.
There's no schedule paperwork that you have here?
No.
Interesting.
I understand that. I'm trying to get clarification. I have, well, it's Lieutenant Wolf, and we're going to get some answers from the ADO. So that's in place, and then we're going to make a decision. But my stance is he's not doing anything wrong at this point. He's just quote on First Amendment auditors, where he's just here to promote something, so he can get a lawsuit. That's my it's Hessian HD.
So he's speaking to this woman's supervisor. He said, I'm a First Amendment auditor looking to provoke them so that way I can get a lawsuit. He's a First Amendment auditor, journalist.
Besides your video taping the lobby that you need,
Yeah, I was asking her for a visitor schedule.
yeah, you're going to have to go online for all that information. We don't
If I didn't have any access to the internet.
CookCountySheriff.org.
Yeah, right,
You have all the access you want right there on your phone. Okay?
right. But some people don't have
if
access
there's
to
nothing
the
else we can
internet.
help you with, are you here to pay a bond?
No, not at this time, no.
Not at this time.
No.
Okay. Outside of videotaping, is there anything else we can help you with?
Like I said, a visitor schedule would be great. Just because,
I already addressed that.
right. But not everybody has the proper.
Is there a person that you want to visit? Are you
Not
here
at
to
this
visit
time.
a person?
Not at this time, Sergeant.
Then I wouldn't have any information to give you, because there's visiting days every day, but depending on the section that they're assigned, they would have a different visiting schedule.
Right, there's no
So
like
you'd have to
visiting
find the
schedule
person? No.
that
it
says
doesn't
like
work
cell
that.
block.
No, sir.
This person is available on this
No,
day.
it's done by person.
Done by person. Okay.
So if there's nothing else we can help you with, I'd like you to leave because I don't think you have any business here. I think you were here to videotape. I think you got enough footage. I think I was more than generous. Normally we don't allow access past this point where you were up nearly touching the gate. And I allowed that because I understand what you're doing. I know exactly what you want.
Right. You said on the phone that I'm trying to provoke you.
Whatever I said on the phone is
And
what I
provoke you in
yeah,
order
provoke
to
me.
get a lawsuit somehow?
Probably. You've seen the YouTube videos and things
Oh,
like
I'm
that.
sure I've seen a bunch of YouTube videos.
So I think that's why you're here.
Well, that's not why I'm here.
Because then what other business are you here for?
This is the heart of the confrontation. The sergeant just admitted he believes the auditor is there to provoke for a lawsuit. By sharing that preconceived bias, he's showing the camera that their approach is based on YouTube stereotypes, not on the law. He thinks he's being generous by allowing the filming, but the auditor doesn't need generosity. He just needs his constitutional rights respected.
My business is technically none of your business, sir. I'm here conducting a First Amendment protected activity. I don't want you to violate my rights in any way. I'm not trying to provoke you in any way. If I was trying to provoke you, I would be using different language and, you know, there'd be other tactics I can employ if I wanted to provoke you, but that's not what I'm trying to do.
Well, I don't
By
want
asking
to
you your
provoke
name, I mean, if you can't control your own emotions, that's on you.
I'm just saying that's.
Every man and woman has to be in control of their own emotions, sir.
I was on the phone and you know you listen in, which I really don't mind. Anything I said is basically how I feel.
Right. That's how you feel. That's fine. That's great. That's how you feel. You're entitled to your opinion. And
Outside of that, if you have nothing else, I'd ask you to leave.
like I said, I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. I'm here working on a story on the Cook County Correctional Facility here, so my business is not concluded
Now,
at this time.
Is there anything else?
I don't need anything else from you.
There's Division 10 down the street.
I don't know what that is.
Division 11 is across the street.
I don't know what that is.
All right.
Like I said, my intention is not to provoke you in any way,
Go ahead.
despite your beliefs. It's always the intent is to provoke. It's never, he's just exercising his constitutional rights peacefully. It's a story on, I'll give you the general thing. It's a story on corruption allegations, corruption allegations on the Cook County Department of Corrections and abuse allegations here. Yeah, I've received a lot of tips. So I was just investigating, that's all.
Great. Good luck to you.
Thank you, appreciate it. So there's nothing unlawful going on here? Just want to clarify.
This is a key turning point. The auditor moves from simply asserting his right to film to explaining his actual journalistic purpose, investigating corruption allegations at the Cook County Department of Corrections. That reframes the entire interaction from a simple test to actual news gathering, making the government's interference look far more suspect.
As far as what you're doing.
My activity here today.
No, sir.
Okay, great. Thank you. Appreciate it.
If I can help with anything else, let me know.
Thanks, Sergeant. I appreciate it.
One or two other trails, it may be possible.
Yeah, might call and set that up. I wouldn't just show up if I wanted actual tour in restricted areas. I would call ahead of time for sure, but I appreciate you offering that.
This is as far as it gets.
Right, the public I figured as much. The public area where the visitors come and, you know, this is a public lobby. I understand.
Yes,
I just want to clarify that my intention is never to provoke any law enforcement or any government official. That might be others' intentions. I don't know. I can only speak for myself.
Okay, it just felt that way on the initial contact. That's just the vibe.
Right. Yeah. No. It's just when you initially contacted me, like, hey, step back, right?
Yeah,
And
because normally we don't.
normally you could just say, hey, how are you, sir? My name is Sergeant.
Yeah, normally because you already gone past. So actually, I thought it was pretty mild.
Right. I just believe in de-escalation and, you know, treating
do
people
too. I
with
agree with
respect,
you.
and I think it works wonders, especially in your field of law enforcement,
I
sir.
agree 100%.
And here is the backfire moment the title promised. The sergeant admits the initial contact was aggressive. Hey, step back. And then goes on to champion de-escalation and respect. That moment right there is where the pushback fails. They were forced to check their initial aggression and acknowledge the proper way to handle the situation. A fantastic, teachable moment for the entire department. All right, guys, that was a fantastic breakdown of how a routine interaction with an auditor, even when it starts aggressive, can result in a victory for transparency and the First Amendment. The initial officers tried to use vague commands and invented rules about private property, but the sergeant ultimately recognized the high ground the auditor was holding. He shifted from accusing the auditor of trying to provoke a lawsuit to actually commending the importance of de-escalation. That is massive. So, what's the lasting consequence? Since there were no arrests or detentions, the most significant outcome is the training that is going to come from this footage. This video now serves as an example for every officer in that department. Aggressive commands don't work, and the lobby is a public space where citizens have the right to film. This footage is permanently available to demonstrate that the department initially overstepped their authority. This wasn't a win for a lawsuit yet, but it was a solid win for public accountability. If you enjoyed the commentary, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more deep dives into auditor videos, and let me know in the comments below what you thought of the sergeant's shift in attitude.